Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a good day. This is Rockin' the Country. I'm Don, and I'm doing another reaction video because that's just what I do here. And this is Kyle Park's song, Fit for the King. And I don't know the song, right? But it's a tribute to the king, King George Strait. And so George Strait is the man, you know. And just everybody paid homage to George, you know. And there's others people pay homage to, Hank Sr., you know. I mean, you could go down the list, Patsy Cline. But George is considered like the king. So it's a fitting title, Fit for the King. And this was requested by BS Detector. And so haven't seen you for a while, BS. I hope things are going well in your life. But this is a shout out to you, and this is for everybody. And, you know, these are the lyrics. The lyrics are titles to George Strait's songs. So I'm guessing it was a lot of fun to put this together, because you know what your material is going to be. You know, you've got, you know, the list of however many songs. I don't know if it's just songs that George had on his albums, or if it's songwriting credits, or number ones that he wrote and or performed. I don't know. But you guys will know a lot of that stuff. But in any case, then you got to put the titles in order, put in a few transition lines or words to make it make sense to get to the next song title. But we're going to have fun. And Kyle Park is from Austin, Texas. So here we go. Oh, I got my NYPD hat on. Austin, Texas, NYPD, United States of America. Here we go. And it's the official video, too. I love this. I love this video already. There he is. Dude.
You said go on beyond the blue neon, 'cause I'm as gone as a girl can get. Out of the blue clear sky, you'd gotten good at goodbye. What do you say to that? Well, if I know me, I'll endure.
Real quick pause. That shot that they did right there of CDs, cassettes, albums, that was just meant to capture not just that he has gold records, but the longevity. He made it from the cassette years into the CD years, now into the downloading years, the album years, you know, vinyl. And I love that. You think about, like, all right, the producer and the director's putting something together, and they're trying to communicate. He, she are trying to communicate something, and that's what that spoke about to me.
Drinking champagne with Fort Worth never crossing my mind. When I reach Marina Del Rey, this cowboy's riding away, and I'll just take it one night at a time. What's going on in your world? Because my world has slipped away. I just can't go on dying like this. It will always never be the same.
It makes no sense, yet it makes sense. They got in the video.
When did you stop loving me?
Yeah.
I didn't come to expect that from you. But I cross my heart that I'll love you forever are the famous last words of a fool. Well, it was easy come, easy go. Should have blamed it on Mexico. I'm feeling pretty down and out, but I've got this 80 proof bottle of tear stopper to make me feel a little unwound. Right or wrong, you look so good in love, and darling, you know it's true. You're something special to me. I've got this full-hearted memory, and I'll always be the man in love with you. Oh, the man in love with
Oh, he threw his hat into the crowd? That's a great picture at the end there. That is really good picture in black and white too. That was a good, I mean, so many thoughts go through my mind, you know, like, yeah, I mean, but the song itself, it was funny because the lyrics half the time made no sense, but they flowed one right into another. I mean, in English, in any language, you need a verb, you need subject, you know, you've got your adjectives, and you've got all that. And so he had to find song titles that would flow linguistically one into another. And it's like, I forget what preceded. You could blame it on Mexico. And but it made no sense. But then, you know, I mean, and then the mood of the piece, like the way Kyle was singing it in concert, he was just having a ball with it. And so was everybody else in the crowd, you know. And I'm looking at that crowd. I'm like, dog, I want to be in that crowd, you know. And then they would cut to clips of George in his concerts, and you felt like he was there at the, because the way they were doing the shoots, the shots, and anyway, it made you feel like it was there. But what a great tribute, you know. I mean, I wonder, you know, when you come up with an idea for a song like this, I wonder, yeah, I mean, songwriters, just like any creative person, comes up with a lot of ideas. 95% of them, or whatever the numbers, don't work. You're like, it comes into your brain and you're like, you entertain it for various amounts of time. The really good ideas stay longer, but you still might reject it for some other reason. But then others are like, oh my God, that's a horrible idea. Like, I'll never do that. And then you never think about it again. I wonder what the negative thoughts were, like, oh my gosh, if I do a song like this, is George going to be offended? How am I going to make that work? What kind of instrumentation am I going to use? Am I going to be all original instrumentation? Am I going to borrow some from George's songs? Like how, you know, I don't know. What label is it going to be on? Will it be on George's label? Who is going to, you know, all that, you know. So you're like, well, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger when you think about doing like a theme song like this. But it worked. It got published. It's out there. And it looked like people had a lot of fun with it. So I'm not rating it just in respect of King George. I mean, it's just, I'm not going to rate a song like that. I loved it. It's a blast. But, you know, I'm going to leave that one be just as its own standalone song, and a fun one. So BS detector. I don't know if you detected a bunch of bullshit in the first time you heard that song. I didn't. I just detected fun. So anyway, I'm just playing with you, BS. You know that much. So all right, guys, that's it. Gosh, that was fun. All right, I'll see you guys on another video. Keep rocking the country.